An interesting New York Times column hit my eyes last weekend, and the crux of the piece was lamenting the poor ratings the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric has received since Ms. Couric took the helm. In fact, according to the Times, in the latest week's ratings, CBS Evening News had its worst performance since the Nielsen Company installed its People Meter rating system 20 years ago. Sean McManus, the president of CBS News, said, "We are a distant third. There is no way to sugarcoat that fact. Maybe we underestimate the huge shift this represented. It was almost a watershed event to have a woman in that chair. There is a percentage of people out there that probably prefers not to get their news from a woman." So here we are in the year 2007, and some believe that the reason the network newscast is down in the dumps is because the host is a woman. Nice try. Did anyone at CBS News consider that it may have been the woman they selected? Many people dig at myself in the new media because we have no editors or filters that assure we give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If I'm inaccurate, hundreds of people would let me know in a matter of minutes, and my credibility would be mud forever. I contend people just don't trust Katie Couric, and I have a glaring example. On an April 4th online segment of Katie Couric's Notebook, she said,
"Hi everyone, I still remember when I got my first library card browsing through the stacks for my favorite books. For kids today, the library is more removed from their lives. It's a last-ditch place to go if they need to find something out. Of course, if Google doesn't turn it up first."
That first line set the tone. You see, the script Katie was reading from was lifted almost verbatim from a Wall Street Journal piece written by Wall Street Journal columnist Jeffrey Zaslow on the fading popularity of library books. Katie's writer was fired, and the video segment was sanitized from the internet. So when Katie said,
"I still remember when I got my first library card browsing through the stacks for my favorite books,"
that may have been true, but seeing how that line came from a plagiarized script, one could rightly ask, did she really? One could be justified in asking what else has been told to the American people by the likes of Katie Couric that wasn't true, and we just haven't discovered it yet. This is just one example of the arrogance that is the mainstream media today. Many of those in the business look down on all of us simple people and tell us what they believe we need to know instead of simply reporting what happened. Katie Couric isn't a bust on the evening news because she's a woman. Katie Couric is a bust because perky isn't a good substitute for credibility. And all one needs to be credible is tell the truth. Is that so hard?
Katie lies. You can see it in her eyes.
This is Bob Parks, Black and Right, and you can read my columns and or watch my YouTube videos online. See you next week at the same time on 97.3 FM WJDF.